Well, hey guys, it's Jaylon. I'm here today to do my melting basket for March. Now, I know this is late. I'm actually filming this late. It is a week into the month, so I am still melting February things, which is fine because I still am enjoying them. But I have gone through all of my candles, so I do need to start melting the candles that I have pulled out for February. I'm sorry, for March. Hey! Don't eat my microphone. Sixter. Stop. Oh my gosh, she's totally eating the microphone. Stop it. So I'm going to start with candles. Now, I may end up breaking this up into a couple of videos. I may do candles and like living room melts for the first video, and then do my bedroom, bathroom. I have a few laundry things I pulled out, and kitchen into a separate video. So I think that's what I'll probably end up doing because my last melting basket was ridiculously long. So let me start with candles, and I'm going to start with the Bath and Body Works candles that I pulled. I should start by kind of giving you guys an idea of what I picked in terms of scent notes. I have seen people focus on like green wax for March, which I thought was a really cool idea, but I am much more of like kind of seasonal scent oriented melter and burner with candles. So for March, what I decided to do is citrusy lemon scents and florals, which I don't usually do florals, but I did pull some like fruity florals, or if I had true florals, I pulled those too. And like if I had candy scents, I pulled those. Like I don't typically do candy, but if I had them, I pulled them. Garden type scents. So that's kind of the vibe I was going for. So that's kind of what I pulled. Oh, and the other thing I will say is I try to go for my oldest candles, but it doesn't always work out that way. I have way more true summer candles that are in the like older category, but not so much in the transitional months. So anyway, okay, let's go ahead and start with this guy. This is Sugared Lemon Zest, and this is actually a 2000 candle. I bought it this year. It's just came out, and I don't know why I'm flipping it around. It's not on the back of the candle. The scent notes for this one are Sorrento lemons, cane sugar, and lemon zest. And this one smells really good. I'm really excited to burn this one. So this one smells really good. The next one I have from Bath and Body Works is Limoncello. And this one, I don't know what happened to the bottom of this candle. Look at this. It was like this in the crate that I was holding it in. And I can't see a crack in the candle either. So I don't know. Anyway, this is a 2019 candle, and the scent notes are Sorrento lemons, wait a minute. Okay, well, these are the exact same freaking candle. Hold on. Yep, they're the same candle. Well, I'm going to start with Limoncello. I did not even know that. I'm not like a huge, I don't follow all the Bath and Body Works candle blogs or posts or whatever. I don't know all the candles, I know what I like. I had no idea that these were the exact same candle. Those of you that are Bath and Body Works candle enthusiasts may have already known that, but I did not. So I'm going to start with Limoncello. If I get through all of my candles, then maybe I'll burn Sugared Lemon Zest, but if not, I'll probably hold this one back. So Limoncello will come first. That is hysterical. Oh, I'm not surprised. Next up is Saltwater Breeze. And I always thought this was more of a summer scent, but when I smelled it, I was like, oh, this will work. This is a 2019 candle, and it's fresh linen, violet leaves, white water, blossom. So this is much more of a floral. I really like the way this smells. I very much love it. I actually have it in the body care too, so thought this would be nice. And then I have Flamingo Beach. Again, this to me, I was like, oh, this is a beachy scent. But then whenever I smelled it, I was like, oh no, this will work. Pink summer berries, juicy orange, dewy white petals. So it's definitely more of a floral. I mean, it has that floral note. It's really nice. So I'm excited to burn this one. And then this is a new one. So this just, this is, I purchased it this year. I don't usually do, like I said, I don't usually do florals. It's got that holographic label. Pink lilac and vanilla, fresh lilac bouquets, dewy greens, vanilla blossom. And this one smells good. I picked this one up because I don't usually do a lot of florals. And I was like, oh, you know, I'll pick up a floral to have in my collection. Why not? Okay, and then I have a couple of single wicks. I'm actually currently burning Girlfriend, and I can't remember the scent notes of that. That one's actually a Halloween candle that I purchased last year, but it has like strawberry note, and I am melting and burning some strawberry scents. Cats. My cats are playing, so sorry for the noise. I also pulled in Sun-Washed Citrus, and this is a candle I purchased last year. The scent notes are Sorrento lemons, citron, and agave nectar. And this one is a dupe of the Capri Blue candle. And that candle, the Capri Blue candle, always burned like crapola for me. It always just tunneled like crap. It was just awful. I loved the vessel, but I struggled with it so hard. So I would rather burn this. And then the last Bath & Body Works candle I am burning is, I burned this last month as well, Lavender Vanilla. And this is a 2018 candle, so I do need to get through this one. It is made with lavender and cedar wood, so I do want to get through this guy. Okay, so I have one nest candle, and kind of going with my citrus theme, I pulled in Sicilian Tangerine. The scent notes on this one are Sicilian Tangerine and Bergamot are entwined with exotic mango and passion fruit. This, I mean, all of Nest candles smell amazing. I don't think this tells you the year. Let me see. I love these candles. They're one of my favorites. Oh, 2019. So it tells you right here. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. It says the year that it was poured. So, gosh, so good. I am actually very low on my summer Nest candles. I think I have this one and like 2 grapefruits left, and that's it, which is good. I mean, I had like, I don't know, 6 or 7 at one point. So I'm feeling pretty good about dwindling my Nest hoard down. I really those are my 2 favorites. The Sicilian Tangerine and grapefruit. Those are the 2 best. I have 2 Homeworx candles that I'm gonna burn. I have this one. I think I got this. No, this is the 2019 Sweet Spring Melon, and this is a beautiful hobnail. It's a beautiful hobnail vessel, and the scent notes on this one are ripe honeydew melon, watermelon, freesia, cucumber, wild strawberry, and water lily. So I definitely need to melt this one. So that one's on the docket. And then this one I picked up this year, just recently at Ulta. It is Garden Blooms, and it's perfect because it's a floral, obviously. Scent notes are freesia, rosewater, jasmine, and Georgia peach. And it's very much a floral, so it'll be good for March. Okay, look at the gorgeousness that this candle is. Are you kidding me? And look at how gigantic it is. I don't think I'll finish this whole thing, but I do want to start burning it because I want to repurpose this jar. It's beautiful, you know, and the candle is starting to sweat, even though I haven't really, I've only had it less than a year because I bought this last summer, but I bought it on sale. So I don't think it tells you when it was made, but we'll flip it over in just a second. So this is Voluspa Perse Bloom, Perse Bloom, maybe. Ruby Peony Night Jasmine Egyptian Mimosa. Bougie perfume. Yeah, that smells really good. It's very floral, very, very floral. So let me just flip this over. I don't think it tells you on the bottom when it was, I do see a sticker. It's like 20013. That's not a year. So yeah, I don't know when this candle was made. So I feel like I need to use it. And it's a good time of the year to use it with it being a floral. It's 36 ounces of wax. So anyway, I need to start melting it. Burning it, whatever. Okay, so those are the candles that I plan on burning during the month of March. Okay, so I just recently I should probably preface this by saying I have a lot of Scentsy wax. So very similar to how I have to change out my fall, winter, and spring, summer clothes. I have to put away my fall and winter Scentsy wax and bring in my spring, summer Scentsy wax because I have a healthy amount of Scentsy wax, and the rolling cart that I hold my Scentsy bars in is not large enough for all seasons. Let's just put it that way. So during the fall, winter, when I am not melting spring, summer wax, I squirrel away the spring, summer scents and vice versa. So I just recently squirreled away the fall, winter scents because I'm not going to be melting any pumpkin or winterberry apple tea or snowberry or any of those typical fall scents during the spring, summer. I melt fruity. Like I'm all about the fruity and sweet. Mostly sweet and fruity. Mostly fruity, to be honest. But I realized the ridiculous amount of spring, summer wax that I have. So I pulled in a bunch for March because A, I don't really have anywhere else to put it. And B, I kind of wanted to focus on some of those scents that I have a few extras of, or that I maybe only have one of and just want to get it out of my collection because I don't really love it that much. So there's a lot of Scentsy in this particular melting basket for March. So let me go ahead and start the Scentsy section for my living room. I have Here Come the Sunflowers, and the scent notes for this are sun-kissed petals and fruity musk celebrate all things spring with a sweet pop of strawberry. So this is in the current catalog, so you can purchase this, and it does smell good. I really do like this, and it's not something that I would always repurchase. So I do want to melt it again because it's been a while since I've melted this. So just to kind of get a good idea of what it smells like. All right, next up is a limited edition wax that came out, I think last year, and it's from the Fantasy Wax collection. This is Pixie Sparkle, and this is sparkling strawberry skipping over vanilla marshmallow and breezy blush amber, feels just like a fairy tale. So I have this in my club and I have a bunch of bars. I actually tried to figure out if I could get rid of this or any of the other Fantasy Wax bars I have in my club, and I couldn't decide. So I think I have 3 in my club right now. So I have a lot of bars of this. I need to melt through them. It smells so good though. Yeah, oh my God, it smells so good. So anyway, Pixie Sparkle. Next up, I have Pink Haze, and this was a Bring Back My Bar from, I believe it was last summer. Scentsy says for this one, a sweet confection of berries, nectarines, and vanilla-laced whipped cream nestled in marshmallow fondant. And this is a very sweet, sweet scent. Yeah, it's very sweet. It's super tasty. It's like kind of like that candy scented. I mean, not candy, but it's very sweet. It's a very sweet scent. It smells really good. And this one I've had in my club for a very long time. This is Give Me Passion Flower, and this is a luscious luau of dewy passion fruit, fresh cut mango spears, and wild hibiscus. So this obviously doesn't match any of those scent notes that I mentioned, but I have like 4 or 5 bars of this, and I need to use one of these up because it's still in my club. I never melt it, so I need to melt one, at least one. I need to melt one. And it's like a floral. It definitely has a floral note to it, so that's the reason why I brought it in. It needs to get melted. Now this one I am so excited about. Oh, I cannot wait to melt this one. It's so pretty. Okay, Strawberry Rose. A sweet blend of mouth-watering strawberries and soft rose petals with a touch of sheer musk. This is gorgeous. And I can't wait to melt this. This is beautiful. And obviously it's got that rose and floral note, so yes. Okay, next up is a Disney bar. This is We're All Mad Here. And I think this was also a bar from last year. It was a Alice in Wonderland collection. So this is tart plum, strawberry, and pink sugar, all sparkling with a bright burst of fizz. This is beautiful too. Oh my gosh. This is one of the few bars that I have 2 of in my club because I love it so much. And I don't usually do 2. I usually just do 1, but I love this. I have 2 in my club. So I need to melt through that because I think I have a lot of bars of that. So I need to melt through it. Okay, yeah. So here's another bar from that Fantasy Wax collection. The scent notes on this one are pink watermelon, cherry lollipop, and rainbow rose. And this one smells really good too. Oh my God. Yum. Can't wait. Next up is a bar from last year. They didn't actually bring it back this year. This is Do We or Don't We? And the scent notes are just crushed basil over ripe cantaloupe is a gift from the garden gods. So obviously it has not come back, and I just have this one bar, so I'd like to get it out of my collection, and so that's kind of the reason why I put it in. I'm not like obsessed with it or anything, but I do want to use that. Next up is Prickly Pear and Agave. This one is still in the catalog, and this is Prickly Pear and Agave are sweet as a desert sunset behind a dreamy veil of sheer petals. So I think this is my only bar of this, and I mean, it's nice, but it's not my like holy grail, and it's definitely a floral. So I want to go ahead and melt that since it's a good time of the year for it. And this is Sweet Amber and Freesia. And this was a Bring Back My Bar just recently from the end of the year. Okay, now the scent notes on this are crisp layers of verbena blossom, Freesia, and Sweet Amber. So definitely has that floral note. And I have a couple of bars of this. So it's not on my club or anything, but I do want to melt at least one of these. Now I have 2 of these, and that's because this one just has 2 bars left. Whoops. 2 cubes left, excuse me. So I want to go ahead and obviously get this one used up, and then I brought in this one so I could use probably 2 or 4 since I have 3 warmers in my living room. So this is a collection that came out at the very end of the summer last year, which was kind of an honestly an odd time for this to come out, but it is from the Find Your Happy collection, and this is called Taste of Summer. So this is sit back and relax with iced tea, lemon, sparkling sugar, and a moment to take it all in. So it's got that lemon note and that sugar note that I think is kind of what's giving me that vibe. Well, there's one of my hairs. Giving me that vibe. Yeah, it's definitely a lemon. It's really nice, and so I am excited about melting this. This one is in my club. Taste of Summer is in my club. I love that one. And then the last bar that I have for the living room is the Cinderella Happily Ever After bar from the Disney collection. I think this is my last bar of this. And it's a pretty heavy floral. It's a sweet, subtly romantic bouquet of gardenia, forget-me-not, and frosted lemon. So it has both that lemon note and the floral. And this one's actually a broken clamshell. Yeah, it's definitely floral. So I want to get this one out. That one's okay. It's not my favorite, but you know, it's a floral. Florals are not my favorite. So those are all the Scentsy bars. And then let me show you some vendor wax that I have pulled. So I'm going to try to keep the crinkling to a minimum because I was all crinkly during the last video. The first bag that I pulled is from Blended with Love, and I mean, look at how adorable this is. This was from her Labyrinth box that she did. It was a Labyrinth, the movie themed box. Just adorable. And this scent is called Ludo, Raspberry Rose, Hibiscus Tea, Sugared Violets, Blackberry, and Magnolia. Oh my goodness. This is just so pretty. And that shape is adorable. And I have that Smell Good shop. These are her little 6-pack of wax cubes. And this is Love Spell, Light Fruit, Citrus, and Florals. I have one Hayden Rowe Souffle Cup, and this is in Mandarin Day Spa. And the scent notes for this are mandarin oranges, tangerines, and sweet berries, bergamot white tea, mimosa blossoms, cedarwood peaches, and a hint of vanilla. So this smells so good. And I almost always have good luck with her wax, with this Hayden Rose wax. I think there was one that was a little bit light, and I can't even think of the name of it right now. But for the most part, her wax is amazing. I have one Sassy Girl Aroma, and this is At the Beach type. White frangipani, coconut, bergamot, ozone, and musk. And I love her brittle bars. They're always so pretty. This one I think I got in a D stash because it has those two cubes missing. And I think this was a D stash. So that is from Sassy Girl Aroma. And then I have one from Rose Girls for the living room, and it's Strawberry Raspberry Guava. I think I have 2 bags of this, so I could probably leave this in the living room melting air, like basket spot for like the rest of the summer and just use it up. I have one from Teddy Bees, and this is Mon Chéri. This is Sweet on Paris, Blackberries, and Marshmallow and Magnolias. Oh, I love this one so much. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Ugh. I mean, I still have a bunch of wax from February that I have not finished, and I probably won't pull all of it out. I'll probably continue to melt at least some of it. I feel like I pulled less wax this month than I did last month, so I am very excited about this one. I mean, I'm excited about most of these, but that one, this is from Glitterati. This is just a chunk, and it's in cotton candy. So it's just a typical cotton candy scent. It smells really good, though. Her wax is potent. It's good. Very hard to get, though. Like, ridiculously hard to get. And then I have a ton of Destination Wax. So I realized I didn't pull any Destination Wax last month, and I wanted to pull some, obviously, for this month. Plus, she is moving away from her scent cups. So she is no longer doing these, and instead she's offering breakaway bars. And earlier this month, which it would have been the 1st through the 3rd, was the first time that I've ever seen her. I mean, I've only been buying vendor wax since when? August? I think August. She opened her shop for her entire scent list. Basically unlimited. You could order whatever you wanted in her breakaway bars and her fall pans. It was crazy. I had to seriously contain myself, but I want to work through these because she's no longer going to be carrying these. So anyway, I have Blackberry and Magnolia, sweetened blackberries and magnolia, a beautiful mellow floral scent. This is amazing. I have Orange Blossom Bergamot, a beautiful orange blossom scent similar to Molton Brown's Orange Bergamot, which I love Molton Brown. Oh my gosh. And then I have My Love from Another Star. And this is Strawberries, Cotton Candy, and Magic Spell. You're So Vain. Strawberries, orange, passion fruit, creamy vanilla with a touch of violet. Not a dupe, but inspired by Lush Rockstar. We have raspberries and sugar, ripe red raspberries and strawberries sweetened with sugar. Hit the Road Jack. Oh my God, this is amazing. I mean, it's compared to Lord of Misrule, so I'm not surprised. Sweet patchouli, sandalwood, vanilla, black pepper, and citrus. Oh my God, this is amazing. Holy moly, it's so good. Suspicious Lies, essential blend of neroli, rosewood, orange flower, and a hint of grapefruit. This is also very good. So those were for the main living room. I don't even know if I said that. The main living area. So now let me grab the wax melts for my study. So the first one I have for this study is Coastal Strawberry. And this is earthy, fruity strawberry vine and raspberry seeds over jasmine petals. And this is discontinued. I actually got this off somebody who had some bars laying around, and I really do like this. I need this to come back. I thought it would come back in the Bring Back My Bar for this summer, but it didn't make it. I was so sad. I want this to come back. Then we have Rainbows and Butterflies, and this is Live the Fantasy with fresh strawberries, pineapple juice, and vanilla citrus. And this is in the current catalog, so you can purchase this now. I love the way this smells. I have a bunch of bars because I put this in my club over the summer. I'm sorry, after the summer ended. So I had it in the fall, through the fall. And I think I'd purchased a couple just in case it didn't come back before the summer catalog was retired. So I need to use some of these. They smell so good. Okay, so next up is Beach Daisy. And this was a Bring Back My Bar from last year. Honeydew melon, wild daisies, and green apple make a bouquet of fresh picked paradise. So I think I just have this one bar. Maybe I have two, but I definitely, it's not on my club or anything. I just want to work through this bar in my collection. I also have a Best Berry. This was one of the Valentine's collection bars. Strawberry and raspberry notes, rendezvous over silky sweet spun sugar. I do have several bars of this, so I want to work through this bar. I like this. I don't love it, but I do like it. This is an oldie. Sweet Pea and Vanilla. I have had this one for a while. It's actually starting to sweat. Or the oils are starting to peek through. Yeah. And this is actually coming back in June of this year. Okay, so the scent notes for this are an ambiance of raspberries and sweet pea petals with vanilla. And this smells really good. I am actually looking forward to picking up a few bars. So whenever it comes back in Bring Back My Bar in June. So I'm excited to melt this and kind of remind myself how much I like it. So Be Fabulous. This was a scent of the month last year. I couldn't tell you which month because my memory is awful. But it actually did come back in the spring and summer catalog, which I was surprised by. And that's not to say that there was anything wrong with the scent, but I was surprised by that. Bright limoncello sparkles against a splash of ruby grapefruit and sweet sugared musk. I'm gonna smell this again. That does smell really good. It smells really good. I kind of wish the grapefruit was stronger in this. I mean, it does have a slight grapefruit scent, but it's not strong, and I want it to be stronger. So I think that's why this disappoints me a little bit, but it is nice. And obviously the limoncello is perfect for my scent notes for March. Now this one, I want to get out of my collection. Not that it's bad or anything, but. So this is one of the Star Wars bars. It's the Force light side. So light side of the Force. And this is feel the Force all around you. It's here, there, in the orange groves, morning mist, and even the driftwood at the ocean's edge. And I thought that I would like both this one and the dark side. And this one, you know what? I think I'm going to move this one to the bathroom. It's a better bathroom scent. I'm going to move this to the bathroom. I'm not sure which bathroom. Probably my guest, because that morning mist I think is a little bit strong, at least for what I like in my bathroom, but it's perfect for the guest bathroom. So I think that's where I'm going to put this. I don't really want it in my study or the guest bedroom where I work 10 hours a day. So that's where this is going. Okay, so I am going to stop this video. I'll upload this video first, and I will put together the melts for my bedroom, bathrooms, and kitchen. So those will be in the next video after this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Look who's here. Look who's here. He wants to invade my shot, my video, my melting basket video. Oh my. Okay. I'm sure that purr is very loud since he is right by the microphone. You are too cute, dude. Too cute. All right. I am like right up against this camera, so I am sure I'm going to jostle it. Hopefully the lighting is okay. Since I'm doing this on my new camera, I'm not sure how the lighting will be. Hamming it up, huh? Well, oh Jesus, he's a ham tonight. What's going on? What am I talking about? He's a ham every night. Wow. Okay. Okay. What do you see? What do you see? You see something. Oh my. Oh no, it didn't turn off. I'm so cold. An ambiance of rabies. Wow. An ambiance of raspberries and sweet tea. Rabies. Ambiance of rabies. Oh, I'm sorry, sweet pea.